Hey, welcome back to No Man's Sky with Spear. We're back on in our base at our moon, and we're about to go out and explore some more. You may have noticed in the last episode that it seems like we just picked up out of nowhere, which is true. For some reason, when recording, when I record these videos, for some reason, sometimes they just disappear. And I'm not really sure why. And that's one we lost. I had done some good exploring around that planet. It was fairly exciting and interesting. But unfortunately, it's gone forever. And it's not like you can go back and recreate it. I mean, everything's changed once I've already explored things and discovered things and picked up a lot of stuff. But we're back in that same system. And we're going to see what's out there for us. This one had 4 planets. This one has 5 planets, and we've only discovered 2 of them so far, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we've discovered 2 out of the 5, so there's plenty to look for in this system. What do we have here? Oh, that's where we were. That's an interesting planet. A little bit on the dangerous side, I'd say. But nothing too outrageous. Let's check out this little guy. What do we have here? Auwenzeltrioth-Onmee. Let's give it a scan. Fervidium. I do still need to pick up Fervidium. Oops. Come on. I don't know why they do that. Who thought that would be a great idea? That'll make it fun for everybody. Just in case, let's move the thing around or 2. Got plenty of space now, so when I am exploring... Oh. Alright, here we go. How many and where are they? He zoomed in, not in front of me, and look at me taking all these hits already. It's just one guy. One very foolish guy who thought he could run away. Nice. Pick up some trophium. Zinc. Whoa. Alright, I think that's... Where were we going? Oh. I think this is a different... I think I've got turned around. I don't think this is where we were originally going. But it's a... Might as well go there. Alright, what do we got here? A deflector shield. We could use 40%. Alright, back up to full strength. Nice, nice, nice. Still got things to make, but I don't have the recipes. Circuit board, glass. Okay, so we're going to try Urkakt Biwayu. I think this was hiding behind the other 2 planets we were at first, so it's probably better to get this so I don't forget about it. Take us a little bit extra time, but that's alright. It looks green, and when I think green, I think toxic, so let's hope it's not toxic. Let's knock on wood that it's just a nice lush planet with some clouds. We're still looking for the recipe to glass and sac venom, blood's vein. I don't know where to get those. Yeah. Well, actually, you know, I've been hitting up some of these places and I don't know any languages, so it's hard for me to get recipes. I might be able to get that glass recipe from, I don't know if it comes from a scientist or maybe one of these colonial outposts. Okay, so it doesn't sound toxic. Good sign number 1. There are trees and minerals. Good sign number 2. Matter of fact, I like all these minerals down here. That's probably iridium. That might be rubium. It looks like there was something in the hole. There you go. Let's check out this building. So we might do some mining here, actually, because we can always use more money, unfortunately. I tell you what, let's... normally I don't set down at these, but for some reason I'm feeling like this would be a good spot to set down. Because there's just 2 little buildings, and it's you're paying 200 plutonium to take off. So it's not normally a good idea. But, ooh, there's something in that cave. The Plains of Srig. Uh-oh, high security. See, that's good to know. This, yes. Endangered resources likely, which is very good. Sentinels will attack on sight, which is not so good. So when we hear sentinels, we're going to take off. It is good to know that sentinels are unfriendly. Anything else we need to know? Mild weather, generous flora, uncommon fauna. It's uncommon, but there are 7 types of it. And on a high security planet, I very... Oh, there's one right there. Be very, very quiet. Keep our eye on that guy. Oops. Forgot to move everything out after getting attacked. Well, I did say this looked like a really good planet with lots of good stuff, and it's true. Unfortunately, Sentinels are here to protect it. Uh-oh. Let's get in here. Just hang out for a minute. The Sentinels are here to protect their goodies, and they're not going to give it up lightly. Alright, so let's refuel the launcher. That part's good. Let's move some things over to the ship. I got a lot of shields now. On a planet where I don't need shields, I've got a lot of shields. Okay, so the ship is full. Ah, so many broken slots. I've got $220,000, which I'm not sure is enough for a... I can't hear anything. I'm not sure 220,000 is enough for an exosuit. What was in that cave? When we were flying here, that cave looked like it had something in it. What is that? Emerald? Emerald. And that's worth a lot of money. Unfortunately, I'm kind of exposed here. Sometimes there's things in back. No, it's just a cave, just a back wall. Sometimes it's an opening to a whole big cave system, which I would have liked. Because, oh! Yep, there it is. That guy scared me. If you couldn't tell by my shout and my run, that guy kind of crept up on me and scared me. Was not expecting a sentinel to just pop his face right in front of me at that time. Okay, let's see if we can pick up anything else before they really start attacking. I think he might be following me. I can kind of hear them in the distance. I don't know exactly where they are, if they're following. But as long as I can stay far enough away, they don't start attacking. But when they get close like that and they get a scan on you, then they attack. So I can hear him behind me. I'm almost certain he's following me still. But so long as I keep out of his scans, I should be okay. Don't hold me to it, but I'm trying. Oh, these hills are slowing me down. Uh-oh. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Sentinel. Come on, building. The plains of Srig. Our little safe spot. Oh, there's nanites behind this building. Don't follow me in, please. There's the nanites, which I cannot open from here, unfortunately. Woof. Okay, so this planet's going to be a little dangerous. It doesn't look like there's storms at all. Really mild weather. So what we're going to do, since there's not storms at all, free up a little more slots. I only got 40 emerald out of that, 11 grand. I would like a lot more money than that. But I don't think it's possible. Ah, that's a lot of nanites. That's cool. I haven't seen a single animal. Well, when they say occasional or rare or whatever they said it was, they weren't lying. What's this red stuff? Iridium. I don't really need iridium. But I mean, it's right here in front of me. Free money. And I know I can't stay long. I keep hitting scan when I turn to run. Don't need to really worry about life support. So this is an interesting planet. That iridium is going to get me $5,600. Okay, that's all right. Oh, now I know it. I got an extra. Man, I need more slots. I tell you what, I don't have nearly enough. But I'm still working on these slots. All right, so what's going on here? We got plenty of room here so far. There's nothing really I need from this planet. I don't really think this planet is going to give me much. If there's anything nearby, I'll take. As long as it's not down some giant hill. What? Oh! The vine got me, I think. It wasn't that. It wasn't the sentinel that's following me. It was the vine. But that sentinel's on alert. Yep. The sentinel is like a dog with a bone. I'm the bone. Oh. How are we at? 21. Alright. It's quiet. Too quiet. See, I was hoping to find some kind of deep cave. Sentinels can go in caves, don't get me wrong about that, but they typically don't go too deep into them. But there's no deep cave here. Oh! You know, for the way this planet was described, Sentinels attack on sight, I gotta admit, they've seen me plenty of times and not attacked once. I'm getting a lot of good stuff here, though. Look at that. I just shoot down trees. They're 40. I got those nanites for like 25 or 31. No, I got another. So I'm getting good stuff. I'm up to 20,000 on Emerald. Not that cool, really. But better than nothing. Alright, so should I take off? Try to find someplace more hospitable? There's not a single animal around. I think I already got the stuff down here. Whoa. That dropped quickly. Nighttime looks like the temperature's fine. Haven't seen a single storm on this planet. But it's really very pretty. I haven't seen a single animal. It's very pretty. If it wasn't for these sentinels, which I apparently can't get away from. I don't know what that is ahead of me. What is that? What is that? I've never seen anything like this. What is this? Oh. Now I know. That's a Gravitino ball. I didn't know they lit up with a little circle and a light before you got them. Yeah, no. I'm no dummy. Gravitino balls are only worth about 8,000 now. And they bring sentinels on you quickly. They're definitely not worth it. They used to be amazing. They were like 50,000 units, which is a lot different than 8,000 units. I've planted a Gravitino ball. Why would I need to pick them out of the ground? Okay, I'm way too far away from the ship. That's a problem. I need to get back to the ship. So that's what Gravitino balls look like in the wild now. Problem is, sentinels fly, and I'm walking along the hilly ground. So I'm never going to be able to get away from it. What was that? Oh, it's getting a little chilly. Just what I need when I'm far away from the ship. Cold storm. Uh-oh. This is... Ooh. Not what I needed. Temperature stabilizing though. How is that possible? Uh-oh. So the storm is making me a little chilly. I could stop and make a shield, so it's not like I'm in major trouble. It didn't get as cold as it could have. But just to be on the safe side, let's head back to the ship here. Duck away from some sentinels. And move on. Let's get in a building first. We always get in a building because if we sit in our ship for a second, the sentinels will start to attack while they'll go on alert. And temperature doesn't come back fast enough, so we'll just hang out in our building, recharge, and then go on. Alright, so that was an interesting little foray into this planet. We're going to find someplace to land, like a base or something like that. And do more exploring. got to get up front to take off to. That's where we all were running around. Probably could have ran up over this hill if I had known this was here. That looked like a big. Nope. Some of these iridium spots are making me think plutonium. What is this thing? I'm not sure what it is, but it's got a free takeoff and landing spot right there. And it had a, of course, Sentinel roaming the ground. Already. There two of them. Not cool. So is this a, this might be someplace I can get glass. Colonial outpost. Two of them right by the entrance. Very not cool. Oh, he's just pacing back and forth. Oh, they're both just pacing back and forth. Very not cool. But maybe if they both stay there, no other ones will spawn nearby. I don't know. I wish we knew the spawning rules. How many can be in a certain area at a certain time? There's two of them. As long as they're not on alert, will a third one spawn? You know, maybe the game says, well, there's two, we can't spawn anymore unless they call for it or there's some kind of danger. So who knows? Alright, I gotta sneak up there. To the XP plains. I might just start an attack. Yeah, let's do it. Look at that. The other one didn't even react. Oh, and I got two medical points if I need it. Which I will need. Nice. All right, now see this is bewitchment. What? When are the Gek going to say bewitchment? And why would they do that? And what could they possibly mean? But alright. Okay, I could possibly learn glass here, maybe? I don't know. Gek manufacturing facility. I know a little Gek, don't I? We'll find out. All systems have stalled. Warning lights blink on and off. Vaults that usually store uncommon elements have run low. Low power. Uncommon isotope needed, probably, because the uncommon isotopes are low, right? Right? Oh. Maybe they're low. They've been using the uncommon isotopes, but the common isotope is what's going to fix this thing. Dang it. Here we go. Woohoo! I can now make power canisters, which I likely will never do. But I can do it. That's the important part. Uh-oh. I hate it when they start scanning you and see he's going to attack me now. Troublemaker. I got something out of that. What did I get? Neutrino module. Where was the other one? Is this the other one? 2 neutrino modules. I can roast both of these guys because I've got 2 health modules right here. So I don't know what they think they're doing. Nothing found. Come on. Alright, so let's recharge.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Why did it fire? Alright, so let's move over some plutonium. Alright, so I've got too much iron by 2. No slots. Room for shielding shard or plutonium. Alright, so I do have some more space here that I can fill up with stuff.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Like shooting fish in a barrel. Wow, now I got a lot of stuff. And I've inadvertently discovered the location of some Fervidium. Right around this hill. Oh, that's not what I didn't press shoot. Nope. I thought it was Fervidium, but it was Gravitino balls. Was in this planet have Fervidium? Or was that the one that I was originally going to, but didn't actually go to? Dang it. Oh well.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Notice how brave I feel now that I've got now that I've got these medical restorative boxes sitting here. I feel pretty brave. Health restorative. But now I've only got 1 more slot. I'm getting zinc. Oh, I hear another one. Ooh, what's that? Is that gold? Of course, now I don't have enough slots for gold. Not enough slots for gold. That's crazy talk.
Technology recharge.
Oh, more emerald. Excellent. Actually, this is better because it'll just go to my emerald slot and I'll still have that free slot. Okay, hopefully. Well, 1, hopefully I can get out of here. But 2, just as importantly, hopefully I'm hidden from Sentinels. I don't mind fighting them, but if I don't have to, there's no reason to. Is there something back there? No, just a wall. Remember, you know, sometimes you're drilling out of a side of a hill like this and suddenly they'll just open into a whole big cave system. Alright, so that's 66,000. Nice. Alright, so we're going to fill up with a lot of... We're now full. We don't have any free slots now. It does seem kind of high up there. With no free slots, I should make a slot free. Let's get rid of this 2 iron. I think I might be able to pick up 2 iron somewhere else. Wow. And if I can stay down here undisturbed, getting all this emerald, I'm going to have like 750. So I filled that first slot of 250. I'm about to fill a second slot of 250. I got that third slot here, and then I'll use up all this carbon recharging my gun, my mining beam. So I'll free up another slot. Of course, I'll be low on carbon, but normally I don't mind during streams or during videos, but I need money, and I think emerald might be the best way to do it. It's worth a lot of money. Boy, is it. High security planet, and I've got nobody bothering me. Knock on wood. Does everybody else knock on wood? Is that a real thing? There's the entrance. Wow. I mean, I saw the little outcropping, but who would have thought this would be so big?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
See, here's that extra slot now. Wow, wow, wow. I just thought, oh, look, there's a little emerald on the ground. I'll pick that up. It's turned into a huge deposit. Only wish my mining beam would stop overheating so quickly. Of course, half that's my fault for not lifting up on the trigger. But of course, it would cost money to get more. I could make it last longer, but that would cost more money to get more slots. Who I'm paying this money to, I don't know, but nice, nice, nice. Alright, so boy, I got a lot of money in emerald. Almost full here, then we'll fill this one. And to think I almost didn't see this emerald up on the hill. So I thought I had gone around this way before. So you always got to look around. You never know what's going to be sitting there waiting for you. Normally I ignore metals. I don't want to sit here and mine. But emerald and gold are worth a lot of money, generally. I mean, I don't want to sit there and farm. Farming is pretty lame. Mining is at least a little bit interesting. I don't know why. I guess you're getting to shoot your multi-tool. Is that a little more interesting than farming? Grabbing plants out of a container? Now I've tried to leave that alone so that if I need to, I can like jump up there and jump around, and maybe it'll help me get out of here, just in case I can't fly up that high. My jetpack is not the best jetpack in the world. So I'm hoping that it lets me out of here. I haven't heard of anyone being trapped in a hole. But as I don't even have... I don't have grenades or anything, so I can't really like, try to dig myself out or dig a ramp, crawl up. Pretty much, I gotta go back. I gotta go out the way I came in. So I'm trying to make that as easy as possible. Whew. So got room for 94 more carbon, or 94 more emerald. Alright, now out of carbon. But that frees up yet another slot. I've almost got 1,000 emerald. I've almost got $275,000 worth of emerald. And I'm still mining. Okay, so I think it's pretty safe to say that pirates will be interested in my loot. So I really want to find some place to sell this on this planet. I'm not very... I gotta tell you, I'm not the most confident about getting out of here. See, I left this here so I could climb up it. Now I'm sure I can get out of that. Well, hopefully I can get out of that. So I left enough to climb up a bit. All right, let's go. Now that's a good supply of money. Full health. Boy, who could ask for anything more? Nice, nice, nice. We got something over there. Which I don't have a slot to take. Oops. Unless it's... oh, I already got that. That was Fervidium? Yeah, I already got that. Alright, so it's saying nothing else is around. Those are those Gravitino balls. Let's get in here and count what we got. Alright, so we wound up with 1,131 emerald, worth slightly over 300,000 units. We also got pugnium we can sell because of shooting the sentinels. Trophium we can sell. Zinc I want to bring home with us. Daggers and neutrino modules, sell those. 5 of those. 2 of those. Nice, nice, nice. And 46 more, yes. Alright. So that was where the engine is.
Technology recharge.
That was a pretty good run. Pretty good. No room for carbon. Man, there's a lot of deuterium on this planet. I don't know why. I don't know what it's for. Can't use that. Well, I could use it, but I have no place to put it. Alright, we need to go find a base. Colonial, not a colonial outpost, just a, I don't know what they call it. Woof! Free money. We spent a long time doing that. This was a long episode. But very valuable. I mean, generally, mining is not... Oh, no! Press the wrong button. Do not want to land. Is that iridium? What's that blue thing? Can't take chrysonite. Can't take plutonium. Can take iridium. Or is this rubium? No, it's iridium. I've got room for this in this ship. Or in my exosuit. Oh, I didn't mean to land. It cost me some plutonium.
Technology recharge.
Oh, there's a thamium. I walked right... Whoa! Hello. Alright, well, on that note, I guess we'll end this episode. You saw us make a lot of money. Something over there. Hey, animals. Finally. But you saw us make a lot of money this episode. We did a lot of mining, got a lot of money. Well, we haven't gotten the money yet, but we will get the money soon. But we'll call it an end here. We just learned Gek for increase, which is a good word. I can imagine the Gek's actually using a word like increase. Not like the other word they taught me. And look at all this plutonium I'm missing out on. Oh. Don't have room for that either. Alright, we'll head back to the ship, get away from this bothersome sentinel, and pick it up next time. Thanks for watching No Man's Sky with Spear.